my name is Terry, and I bet you're wondering, why am I watching this video? Well, I'm sharing this video with you because I am on a mission. I'm on a mission to help other busy women incorporate something next level into their life. So I didn't even know what I was looking for, but about 6 years ago, I was looking for some sort of change, something that made me happier. I did not know what it was. I didn't even really know where to look, but I accidentally stumbled into this opportunity, and which is why I'm still here 6 years later, because I really love it, and I am on a mission to share it with others. So this opportunity might not be for you, but I would really appreciate it if you could continue watching, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet because you may know someone that it could help, and it may not be you, but it could be your best friend, it could be your sister, it could be your sister-in-law, or your brother, or whatever. I don't discriminate between men and women or age or anything like that, but I am a 45-year-old mom of 3. I am divorced and remarried now. I was a stay-at-home mom, military spouse for 12 years, and then unfortunately we led us into a divorce, and now both me and my ex are remarried, and I have a blending family now, so I have 3 kids, 2 stepsons, and a new husband. So it was a busy time 6 years ago when I became a coach, and I didn't even really know what that meant, and so I'm here to kind of help you figure out what that means also. So like I said, I was a stay-at-home mom for 12 years. We planned to have 3 kids, and I planned to stay home and raise them. But after the divorce, it was a stressful time. I am educated, I have my master's in counseling, and I had to go back to work and work outside the home. So my kids were really little, and I did not want to leave them. I wanted to be home working. I didn't want to be exhausted, and I didn't want to be resentful of the situation that I was in. I loved the job. I thought the job was great. I thought the kids at the school were great, and I thought the coworkers were great. But I had planned to be staying at home with my kids. So I was in a situation where I needed to earn supplemental income for my family because now I am a single parent. And so that was why I started to work. So becoming a coach, now let's take this one step back. If you are on Facebook at all, or you're on social media at all, then you probably may, I don't want to put thoughts in your brain, but it's potential that you think to yourself, anything that's related to network marketing or MLM is not for you, and you don't want to have anything to do with it, and you're already too busy, and you're not going to become part of that whatever is happening because it's not worth it and it's not for you. But hear me out, just take a couple more minutes here. So I decided to jump on this because like I said, I was looking for a change, and I needed something different to help me out. Now, a lot of times I'm connected with Beachbody, and it's a health and wellness company, and I'm going to make a part 2 to this video, so if you're interested, you can ask for the second part of the video, because I'm not going to go into exactly what all of that is. However, I do want to say that a lot of times people will think that Beachbody in general just has to do with health and wellness. And that's true. That is the main part of what we focus on, is health and wellness. And I believe through health and wellness, that's how you become the better version of yourself, emotionally, physically, and potentially financially. And because of those things, then you become with higher self-esteem, better self-confidence, you look better on the outside, you feel better on the inside, you're a better wife, you're a better mom, you're a better friend, you're a better coworker, you're all of those things. And the way that you get through those things is not a magic pill, it's walking through the journey. So fitness is my therapy, and because I became a coach, I feel like it has helped me heal from within through the most stressful part of my life, which was my divorce. And it is also stressful going through blending family. So those might not be your stressors, but you may and probably have stressors in your own life, and they may be different. However, I still stand behind fitness is therapy, and it can help you become better and get better through the journey. But you have to do a little bit of work. So that's part of what my mission is to put this opportunity in front of people so that they can, I can share the tools with them, help guide them with the tools, and then they can use that to become better themselves. So just think of this, when you go to a restaurant or you go to a movie or something, you use a product that's your favorite thing and you really like it, then what happens? People start asking you about it, you start recommending it, you start sharing it, you love it, you believe in it, you have confidence in it, you know it works, and so you continue to get it and you continue to share about it with your friends, with your family, or anyone else that you meet. So that's part of what this is. It is a relationship building that you are sharing with others, and then gives the opportunity for you to have a business of your own. Does not mean that you have to quit your job, does not mean that you have to do this full time. It can be anything that you want it to be. That is the most awesome thing about it, is that you can make it what you want. You go at your own pace. If you want to go fast, then you go fast. If you want to go slow, you go slow. If you want to go in the middle, you go in the middle. It's up to you. But your business grows at only the rate that you grow and that you are willing to work with it. So for me, when I started, I was working full-time in the school, so I was working in the pockets of my time in between the school when I wasn't working there. Now I am no longer working in the schools, and I'm staying at home and then doing a parent educator position. So and then I fill in the pockets of the time there. The most important thing to me was freedom of time. And so, but I also needed to earn an income for my family. So I wanted to be in control of my schedule. And that's my main goal, is to always be in control of my schedule and not have like a boss per se, because I like being my own boss. And I like to, I do what I want to do with this business and make it what I want to make it. So if you are on social media and you see other people doing things like, this person's doing this way, this person's doing this way, and this person's doing this way, and you think to yourself, I don't want to be like any of those people, that's great, because you don't have to be. You get to be exactly what you want to be. And that is the beauty, and that's the thing that I love the most. Fear is very hard. When I first became a coach, very scary. I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to do. How does this even work? Two things that helped. One, don't worry about being perfect. And two, when you get the courage to make one little baby step to share it with one person, then that person appreciates it so much, and you've helped them so much that they say thank you, and it fills your cup enough to give you enough confidence to do it again. And then it happens again, and you get going again. So that is the biggest thing, is if you do it a little bit and you start to feel a little more confident, then you do it a little bit more, and you do it a little bit more, and that is it. The cool thing about all of this is the training is provided. You don't have to know anything, and I totally believe, and as hard as this is sometimes to hear and to know, it is learn as you go. And that, again, is a beautiful thing, because you don't have to know everything, and you don't have to be perfect, because it is impossible. So again, you get to create it as you go, and you go along, and you learn from your mistakes, and you learn from your successes, and you keep on moving forward. So again, fitness is therapy for me. I move forward. I just keep going and helping and sharing with other people. I'm looking for, mostly looking for busy women, and if they're looking to incorporate some sort of change or somehow to get better, and maybe not just physically, but emotionally and from within, and that may be you, that may be your best friend. If they are looking for something that provides them some peace, some happiness, you could find it here. And I would love to have a private conversation with you to talk a little bit more about what you're looking for and what your goals are, and I can share a little bit more about my story. All I know is 6 years ago, I was in a place that I never felt like I belonged anywhere until I went to the Coaches Summit that summer, and I just looked around. I didn't know any of those people there, but I felt like I belonged, and I finally found my place, and I finally found my purpose, and didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up until I was 39. So anyway, I would love to talk with you more and share more about exactly what we do as coaches, but I wanted to keep this video short, and so that just kind of give you a little bit of an overview. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.